Hi! What's up, guys? So, I'm still in the south of France, basking in the sun. No, absolutely not. I can't stand the sun. Have you seen that fucking spot on my face? The sun doesn't do anything good for me. So that's why I go jogging at like 7:30, 8 a.m. in the morning so that I can avoid the sun, or I put a cap or something. Sorry, I have to put on my sunglasses. But basically I've got green eyes, and again, my eyes can't stand the sun really. But anyway, so I'm in Nice still, in the south of France, and enjoying it. It's I live in a very lovely district called Cimiez in Nice, and it's one of like the oldest districts in Nice. It goes way back to the Middle Ages, even actually prehistoric times. So I'm here, and I'm doing, sorry about the noise, I'm doing lots of work. I'm working my ass off, actually, to be honest, because not only am I, managing the day-to-day affairs of our law firm, Crefovi, which provides legal advice to the creative industries between Paris and London and internationally, but I also day trade. I've started. Okay, at the moment I'm paper trading because I want to know what I'm doing first, and basically, do some virtual trading through paper trading, and then once I've finally grasped how to do some swing trades and scalping and option buying and stuff, step by step I'll get into a proper day trading. I mean, I've always been investing since I was like 23 when I started working. So I've got 20 years of plus of investing experience. But trading is nothing like investing long term. Day trading in particular is absolutely, it doesn't have any common points with like the investor mentality, but I really enjoy it. It's really fun, intraday trading, and or sometimes swing trades which can span 1 or 2 weeks. It really is fun, and it's a very good complement with basically providing some business law advice to the creative industries, because you know what, at the moment sadly the creative industries are half dead. There's nothing happening. They need they need some public, venues to show their stuff, trade shows, live performances, and they can't do that at the moment because of this fucking COVID thing, and also in particular the stupid restrictive policies that governments are putting in place. I mean, I'm saying stupid, but it is true that it is a proper dilemma for governing entities as to how to manage this public health risk in public places. I think France has gone far too far in imposing that pass, which means that basically if you are not vaccinated you cannot do anything in France. You can't move, you can't travel, you can't take the train, you can't take flights, you can't even go to the supermarket, you can't go to restaurants. So it's really intense in France. Where I am at the moment. So basically at the moment I'm doing nothing except from hikes in the mountains and yoga at my place, and also basically running in the morning, which is already quite cool, but it is either all outdoors or at my place, at my home here in Nice. So yeah, it's really kind of a weird situation. But what I can tell you as an expert advising the creative industry is that the markets for the, like the art market, fashion market, there's nothing like with cinema stuff, nothing is happening. So it's quite sad, but I'm sure it will come back probably in 2022. Hopefully in September 2021 onwards, there are going to be some in-person trade shows in Paris and in London, we'll see. But what I've noticed is that all those virtual meetings and stuff is doing nothing good for the creative industries. They're just They just don't have the money to afford legal services. They don't have any projects, where they would have to reach out to lawyers like ourselves. So anyway, as I was saying, day trading and intraday trading is a great way to supplement our income, but also, especially through proprietary trading, but also it really is great because it gives me a totally different perspective on the markets. And what I've noticed actually last Thursday, is that all the equities, but all the markets, like the securities markets, are dominated by what is happening in the United States. So on Wednesday evening, our time in France, in Europe, the Fed released a press release whereby it said that it would actually change its assets buying policy and it would stop buying assets. I can't remember what the strategy is. Basically, quantitative easing, I think it's called, where you basically buy assets to put some liquidity in the market. And so the Fed just said, well, we're going to stop doing that. We need to stop buying assets and quantitative easing, guys, because now you're on your own, so to speak. And bang, immediately all the markets in the world, at least in Europe and the US, obviously, just dropped quite a few basis points, but serious basis points. The CAC 40, the FTSE 100, the SBF 250, which is an index of mid-cap to large-cap, 250 shares in France, the DAX in Germany, and of course the Nasdaq and the NYC just dropped quite literally, quite a lot in terms of basis points. I was flabbergasted. Someone from the Fed is saying something, and bang, that affects all the markets, even the equities markets. I'm not talking about the bonds markets here, obviously. I'm talking about the equities indexes, and it really did have an effect, like a consequence on the markets. So all my trades on my paper trading account just completely blew up because I was not very smart in the sense that I had put my trades in on the Wednesday afternoon, being quite bullish, thinking that the markets would go up because at the moment, except from his Fed's, press release, things are looking pretty solid, and the equities markets are really, really bullish at the moment, most of them in any case. And so I put all my trades at a particular entry price and take profit price with a very bullish strategy in place, and bang, Thursday morning I looked at the markets and I see everything has tanked. I was like, what's going on here? And so I started reading the news and I saw that. So all my trades were fucked, excuse my French. Thank God it was on my paper trading account. And so, the damage was limited, but I just really understood how, the US is still really a powerhouse in terms of basically the securities market in this world. And so that was interesting. And so I'm learning lots of stuff in that. And it gives me a new perspective on the world economy. Bye for now, guys. Lovely talking to you.